Hi, I'm Richard Mann, and this is Gunsight instructor Corey Trapp. You know, Corey, a lot of people getting into long-range precision shooting, they get a little confused, or they're not really sure what cartridge to get. And they get to studying ballistic tables, and this one's better than that. And why don't you address that a little bit?
Cartridge selection is actually pretty difficult because you really got to start thinking about what are we trying to accomplish. Are we shooting PRS series matches? Are we intending to use it for hunting? Is it for F-class or some other kind of match? You know, what's the purpose? Are we trying to put a hole in a piece of paper? Are we trying to break things?
Right.
Are we trying to kill critters?
Right.
Once you've made that kind of decision, then you have to start thinking about, well, what's my range? You know, what area am I going to concentrate on? And how much energy do I need at that range to get the job done? Then there are learning factors. For example, when we ask people to come to PR7, I would frankly prefer that you bring a .308 Winchester, right? Which may not be the round for PRS, but it's an ideal cartridge to learn on. It's inexpensive, the barrel life is very, very long,
Right.
There's high quality ammo available, and it forces you to range find and read wind better
Right.
than the cartridges that you would rather use for PRS, like 6.5 or Creedmoor or a 6mm, where you get away with range errors and wind call errors because of the cartridge.
Well, but the confusion even extends beyond just the cartridge, because then it gets into the ammunition and bullets. And bullets, when it comes to long range shooting, are critical, bullet selection.
Absolutely. Typically, you're always looking for the highest ballistic coefficient you can get, coupled with sufficient velocity to make that coefficient worthwhile.
Right.
Because there is a certain point where the trade-off between the velocity you can get and the BC just isn't working for you anymore. Right? That's why you tend to see .308s in the 175 grain range and 6.5s in the 140s, and not .308s at 200 grains or 6.5s at 175s.
Yeah.
You can't push it fast enough anymore.
Exactly, because the bullet gets so heavy, you lose the benefit of the high BC.
Right.
Right. Hey, Corey, those are great tips. Thanks for watching. And when are you coming to Gunsight?
Gunsight Academy, originally the American Pistol Institute, was founded by former Marine Jeff Cooper in 1976. It's the oldest civilian firearms training academy in the world, with more than 50 instructors and 26 ranges covering 3,200 acres. Gunsight Academy trains thousands of civilians, law enforcement, and military personnel each year. Often called the Harvard of handguns and the Camelot of the Great Southwest, Gunsight is freedom's backbone.